8 o'clock right now. I'm gonna make breakfast now, and I'm actually gonna go to the gym at 1 o'clock instead of first thing in the morning because I have a few things I need to finish before I get on a call at 10. So I have like 8, 9, 2 hours, 3 hours to get that done. So that's why I want to be home this morning. But I'm gonna make some breakfast. I recently made this delicious cinnamon sourdough, cinnamon swirl, but you can't really see the swirl. It's so good. So I think I'm gonna cut myself a slice of that with some cottage cheese and make my mesquite drink, which I'll share a little bit more about with you guys if you haven't heard me talk about it. But yeah, let's make some food. Okay, I know I shared this with you guys before, but I have been alternating drinking this at home and like my decaf coffee, and that's because I cut out caffeine in November of 2024, and I honestly haven't really looked back. Like, I still love going to a coffee shop, getting a tea or a decaf, but I just feel like caffeine irritates my stomach and also kept me up. Like, my sleep schedule was a little bit off. Ever since I cut it out, I just feel so good, so I'm continuing it. And also it helps that I found this drink right here because this tastes so similar to coffee, if not better. It has like a more of like a chocolatey taste to me, and I've been making that in the mornings and it's so good. So it's Kamana. It's basically mesquite, which is like a superfood, and yeah, has no caffeine, provides you like uplifting energy without the jitters, and it has like vitamins, minerals, adaptogens, amino acids, so many good things, and it tastes so freaking good. I'm not even joking with you guys. Like, I am a coffee snob and this is amazing. So I usually store it in this jar here, and I actually signed up for their subscription, so I get a new bag like every other month, and it's been amazing. So let's make ourselves a cup, and I don't mind drinking this earlier on in the morning because I know it doesn't have caffeine. It's not gonna like mess up my cortisol, and I'm in the mood for one right now, so let's make it. Okay, so finished my breakfast and I'm sitting here at my computer just writing out what I need to finish today. So I have quite a few things. Like I mentioned, I want to finish. Basically what I have to do is create a mood board and the overall design direction for a new client that just started. That started last week, but we did more of like the onboarding process last week, and then this week is when we're actually starting the design, and I'm really excited about it. It's such a fun project. This was like a dream client of mine. She is a pediatric dentist, and she's opening up a new practice and wants the entire practice to feel like modern but like kid-like, childlike, and also she does a lot of like services on people who have like mental disabilities and stuff, which is really cool. And that she wants like the branding to kind of feel calming because she doesn't want the kids to be scared when they're coming to the dentist. Anyway, she gave me like her whole spiel and I loved it, and I was like, I would love to work with you. So we went back and forth on like what she's looking for, and we were gonna do website too, but she's gonna wait on that. So we're doing branding, and I'm also helping her set up her flow desk, which is like her email marketing system. So it's gonna be really fun. And this week we're starting the strategy, the mood boarding, and then my friend Anusha, who I have come in and help me when there's like really big illustration projects or like lots of illustrations needed. I bring her in because she's amazing, and that's the call I have at 10 is with Anusha to talk about the illustrations and the branding and our overall like ideas. So I'm excited. But yeah, I'm gonna work on that mood board, and I'm also going to write that down on my calendar. The other big thing I have to do is my Shopify, my client who is on Shopify. We are at the final week really to get it ready to launch. So I'm gonna have a pretty busy week just making sure everything's good with that. and testing everything. She sent me some notes of edits she wants. So I'm gonna be doing that as well. But I've been showing a lot of the Shopify stuff and Shopify tips and tutorials on my Patreon. So if you guys ever want to learn more about like how to design on Shopify, then be sure to go check that out because you can join for like $19. So be sure to check that out. I have it down below. But I'm just gonna plan out my day on my project management calendar, and I will show you guys what everything looks like when I get to work. Patreon tutorial right now. I just had a call with Anusha, who's helping me with that branding. So I thought I would show you guys what that's looking like. I need to go put this on my Patreon though. Leo wants my attention. Yeah, let me go. But I have like 3 things going on right now. I'm like trying to post an Instagram story about Kamana, which I showed you guys, talked to you guys about. So I have that going on, and then I need to post this tutorial and the branding, which I'll show you guys in just a minute. Show you guys what that fig jam is looking like so far. I also was just planning out all my social content, which if you want access to this planner thing, be sure to join my Patreon because you can get it for like super cheap. But this saves me so much time and helps me plan. But I was doing that, but this is what my fig jam is looking like for this client. So we have pretty much all of our inspiration for like the illustrations in here, and then I'm just still working on the colors, so that's something I'm going to be working on today. But this is what it's looking like. It's a good start. And then my friend Anusha, she just sent me this board. So we started to kind of add some fun things in here. I really love this a lot. So this is like her inspiration in here, but this is looking great. So I'm going to continue working on the colors. But before that, I'm just gonna go and make a social post for today. And I have some like ideas written out in here that I follow. So I wanna make a post about my favorite AI tools that I use, just like a quick little clips of like the screen recording. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna move upstairs into our comfy office where the chair is. So I'll bring you guys up there. Oh yeah, also posted this video in my Patreon where I'm showing behind the scenes of that branding. So if you ever want to see how I do it, because then be sure to join so you can get access to these tutorials. I go way more in depth than I do on my YouTube. But yeah, this has been so fun, and I love my Patreon. It's like my favorite thing to do every single day. So I am on my way to go to the gym. This has been like my ideal day in terms of like staying on schedule with everything. Like I feel like I've been on point with like time blocking and like actually being realistic with it, which is such a great feeling. But I am about to go to the gym. Don't really want to, but I know moving my body always feels good. It's like my priority every day to make sure I move, and I like to at least lift 3 times a week, and then I go to like Pilates and yoga the other days. So today's a lifting day. I want to start the week off strong, so I'm gonna do kind of like a little bit of a full body workout, some legs, some upper body, and a little bit of cardio. I want to walk for like 10 to 15 minutes before I work out, so that's my plan. Freaking cold. I parked in the garage, which helps a lot with my car not being so cold, but it's freezing today. Yeah, that's what's going on. So I feel really good where I'm at with like work right now, but when I come home at 2, because it's 1 o'clock right now, from 2 until like 5 or 6, I'm basically going to be just working on that Shopify site and finalizing the color palette for that brand. And gosh, I have a lot of other things on my plate, which I can share with you guys later, but I do need to get out the house for like an hour, move my body. So let's head to the gym, and I will talk to you guys after. Got a good workout in. However, getting to the gym was a whole task because there was so much traffic because an accident happened. So I thought I'd be home by 2, but it's literally 3 o'clock right now. So I'm gonna make a quick little lunch, rinse off, and then we'll just spend the rest of the evening working, and I'll show you guys what I have going on. And yeah, but first I gotta eat because I'm so hungry. Okay, yesterday at the grocery store I picked up this wrap, which actually is coming in handy now. It's just like turkey and cheese and lettuce, so I'm gonna eat this. And my favorite thing, little treat that I put on the side with like a sandwich or wrap, is a few of these. They're so good. So I'm gonna do that, and then we'll rinse off. I'm so hungry. Okay guys, I'm going to the mailbox because we just got a delivery to try on some wedding bands. I found this company that does like 3D prints of them, so I'm really excited. I'm gonna go get them at the mailbox, but super excited. So let's go out. It's really cold out, so I'm like bundling up for like a short walk. Let's go grab them. It's so cold out. Got the mail. We have so much mail that sometimes it's pointless. Waste of paper. But this is actually good because Leo's insurance, I need to like double check that we're paying for that.
Riding waves, jumping out of airplanes.
Alright guys, I tried like most of them on, and I do like this one the best that has like the kind of cutout, but I feel a little superstitious with that because I know that like rings are complete for a reason. It has like symbolism behind it, but this just fits that in so well. Like it fits so perfect, but I don't know, that symbolism also, I feel like I'll think about that. But I also like this one, this like the simple thin band, but I do think it's gonna get a little annoying where like the edges meet at the bottom. I don't want it to push it out like that, you know what I mean? That's why I was looking at the cutout one or the one that like kind of curves down, which this is nice. That is nice too. I don't know. What do you guys think? This is a hard decision because it's definitely not cheap. So I want to make sure that we really like what we choose. Also, I think this one, the one with the cutout, and this are the only ones that allow engraving, and we wanted to engrave either our wedding date or something special in the back of it. So that's something to keep in mind too. But I don't know, what do you guys think? This is kind of cool though. They gave this little measure, which is so helpful because we needed that. So I don't know, let me know what you guys think. I'm making dinner now, and one of our favorite things to make that's like so easy is fried rice. So I'm making some rice right now, which will probably take the longest out of everything. So I'm making that now, and then I usually put some frozen peas and carrots, some ground beef or whatever protein, and it's so good. And we also use this sauce, which I'm sure you guys have seen. I feel like it's at every grocery store really, but this sauce is so good, so good. So I think we're gonna do that. Easy, delicious dinner. And I didn't tell you guys this, but I twisted my ankle at my soccer game last Monday, and it's been officially more than a week and my ankle still hurts so bad. So after I cook, I really just want to sit on the couch and ice my ankle and like elevate it more. And I just feel like this week I need to prioritize like healing that and resting that. So that's what I'm gonna do after what I think he wants dinner too. But yeah, that's been a little bit of a bummer because it hurts really bad. So anyway, let's make some dinner. Okay guys, I'm just sitting here while the rice cooks, but I feel good about what I got done today. I also was working on my client's Shopify website, which I think is coming out really cool. I'll show you guys what it looks like an actual view of it, because we're making it look like kind of scrapbook style. It's really fun. But I feel good about that right now, and that was like my main thing today. Tomorrow I'm going to be working on finalizing a couple of my clients' branding projects that I just need to finalize it, put it all together. And I also tonight want to work a little bit more on that color palette that I was showing you guys. But I feel pretty good about what I got done. And yeah, just wanted to share that with you guys. But I'm still waiting for the rice to cook, so finish some dinner in a minute.
Let's just give her a note, yeah. Okay.
Tired of taking, I can't get enough of this old world. Another auctioneer.
Okay, here is what the website looks like that I've been working on for pretty much over a month now, because they have lots of products. But I have been working on just bringing it all together and kind of making it feel like a scrapbook. So like, as you can see, we have like ripped paper and some fun images, and then same with this, like layering different elements. And yeah, it's been really fun to put together. I still need to go through the mobile side of the site and make sure that's all good. And I also am drawing some illustrations for this bottom part. But something I did today, which you guys saw me drawing, was on the retreat page that she has. We wanted like a fun way to make this look even more like inviting. So I worked on these illustrations. So talking about everything that's included in your like stay. So it's kind of fun. I wish there was a way to like animate it, but I think those are pretty cute. And then I worked on this like background page. It's kind of fun, and just like lots of texture everywhere. So I'm really proud of this website. I think it's come out so cool. And then like on the collection pages, which we're still building those out, we had to kind of like code all this in. And I also, on the product page, worked on this chart here that's all coded in. So that is looking cool. The only thing, a bummer with the chart, is that when they add more than like 2 lines, it's gonna like stretch the square out. So that's the only bummer. And see, it looks really good on products with just a few lines, but I think that looks pretty cool. And yeah, so this is what the product page is looking like. We're doing like upsells, so we added that here, and then I just have to remove this bottom area. But I think it's coming out really cool, and I'm so proud of it, and I'm really excited for her to have a like long-term site that she can use forever. So that's what I've been working on. Hi guys, it is the next day and I realized as I'm editing this video that I did not do an outro, so I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you guys like these vlogs. I think they're so fun to film and just like hang out with you guys. And I've been reflecting on like when I started YouTube. The reason I started it was because I felt lonely working at home and I just didn't have, like, as you guys probably know, no coworkers and stuff. So having my YouTube, especially my vlogs, made it feel like I was like talking to someone every day. So it's been really fun to grow this channel and sort of like bring it to another level. But my goal this year is to grow it even more and connect with more of you, and that's like one of my favorite things, and that's why I started the Patreon, was because it does make me feel like I have coworkers and people that I can talk to every day, especially with the Discord that I've set up for the circle members, and it's been amazing. And if you guys are not part of that, I'd love for you to check it out. I will actually provide all of my YouTube subscribers, all of you who are watching this video, a coupon code for your first like month, so check that out, or first year if you want to pay for the year up front. I'll have that link down below so you guys can check it out, because I would love to connect with you guys more and get to know you all if you've been supporting me all this time. And yeah, anyway, I've been reflecting a lot on that, especially being still in like the new year and all the exciting goals I have this year for my content and YouTube and all of that. But thank you guys so much for watching this vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you can't join the Patreon right now or connect any other way, I would love for you guys to subscribe to my channel. It's a free way to give back to the content I'm making, and that would mean the world to me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in next week's video.
Riding waves, jumping out